Why, hello there! How are you today? Awesome Soul here, and we have what's probably going to be a little bit of a smaller video today. Though having a video is certainly better than not having a video. So, first things first, a little while back I reported on the fact that there was going to be some sort of special Christmas-themed event, and that they were talking about giving lots of cosmetics as well as other things for said event. Except back then they didn't really use the word event. But now we know that it is going to be an event. Kind of. It's more or less an advent calendar. You know, those little things where you'd have candies or something inside and you would open them up one day at a time leading up towards Christmas? Well, Robocraft is getting something similar to that. So in the quick little write-up they have, they say, "The season's goodwill and festive cheer is almost upon us. And to celebrate, we've created a Robocraft advent calendar just for you. From December 1st and every day up until Christmas Day, we will be opening a new door on the advent calendar. Behind each door will be an exclusive promo code that you can use to unlock some goodies in Robocraft. We will be opening the doors at 10 UTC each day, and you'll need to visit the Robocraft game website after this time each day to get the latest gift." So basically just keep checking every single day on their website and you'll get something new. However, something very important to note here, you cannot stack up, you have to use the code the day of, because they say each promo code will be valid until 12 UTC the following day, and if you don't use it before it expires, you'll miss out on the gift. So yes, again, make sure you're checking back each and every day and logging in and using the code every day to actually get all of the items. Now, we don't really know what the items are, though we kind of have an idea that they're going to be at least somewhat cosmetic items. As a little while back, it seemed like that was kind of at least one of the things they wanted to highlight with this event. Of course though, as I always ask, what do you guys think of all of this? What kind of things would you like to see in this advent calendar, and especially the 25th day? What do you think we are going to get? Because if you actually take a look at the advent calendar, the 25th day is by far the largest door. I'm hoping that it's going to be some sort of new item in the game, though previously, as far as Christmas gifts go, we have had a trend of more cosmetic items. However, with this being an advent calendar and each day we're probably going to be getting something cosmetic, perhaps that gives a bit more weight to the fact that it could be something brand new. Anyways, from there we go on to Twitter, where I do have a couple of tweets that I'm sure you will find at least somewhat interesting. So we have James Burberry asking if Mark could add a capture speed buff for the team with less players when a player disconnects. Mark responds with, "Seems like a good idea. We'll have reconnect soon. We'll get that in and see how much it reduces disconnects as a first step." So what we can gather from this is he likes the idea, but he's going to focus on reconnect currently and then maybe come back to it if it's still needed. Because hopefully the whole reconnect thing solves a lot of issues. Obviously the biggest problem here is you're without a player for the whole time. So if they do manage to get back, and that's more of a common occurrence, then having a capture point buff probably wouldn't be too high priority for them. That's my guess at his thought process behind this tweet anyway. And I know how much all of you are patiently waiting for it, so the updated ETA on reconnect is going to be in January, most likely, and they say they're aiming for it soon after Christmas. Very good news there, but of course I want it to be bug-free, so take your time, make sure that it actually works properly and doesn't cause any weird issues. And finally, as I'm sure you saw by the title, which is something I'm rather pleased by, because I do like me some railguns, a question was raised if we will ever see the Carbon 6 variant of the railgun. As we now have Carbon 6 lasers and Carbon 6 plasma, we don't really have anything else. And Rick, the art director, responds with, "Yes, it's been on the list for ages and it will happen." So very fantastic news there. Perhaps this could be what we see in the advent calendar. Maybe. Or maybe not. Again, we don't have a set date for when we're getting this. All we know is that they want it to happen. But if they are the next cosmetic item added, I will be very pleased. However, maybe you don't like railguns. So my question to you is, do you want the Carbon 6 Railgun to be the next cosmetic variant, or would you prefer something else to be the next one? Leave your comment down below, and with that, I of course have been the Awesome Soul. I thank you all so very much for watching. I'll see you next time. take care.